I believe that you're doing okay. I was just impressed to share with us all a tutorial on how we can use the Google Classroom to submit our assignments, to read the notes and some of the lecture slides that are normally used in our lectures, and how we can go through the videos. So this is a very short tutorial, and I really hope and believe that it will be a blessing to you. So the very first thing that you'll do is to, I believe you're seeing my screen. You'll just go to Chrome or any browser that you're using, and then make sure that you are signed in to Chrome or to any browser that you are using using the email that you have registered in that particular class. In my case, it's Gems of Insight. This first one where my cursor is moving, Gems of Insight is the email that is registered, or rather that is in that particular class. So you'll just go to Gems of Insight. Make sure that the email that you are signed into is the one that has been added to the Google Classroom. So once you are at the home page of your browser, most of us do use Chrome. So there's this square here that has 9 dots called the Google Apps. I believe you can see it. This one over here, where my cursor is moving, the top right corner. So you'll just click on that top right corner, provided you're in the home page of your device, be it a laptop, be it a phone. Provided you are in the home page of your device, you'll see that 9 dots there. And so you'll just press or click on that 9 dots and then look for a Google app called Google Classroom. You'll just scroll until you'll see something called Google Classroom. So this one here is Google Classroom. It's called Classroom. So you'll just click on Google Classroom or the Classroom, and then you'll be redirected to a page where the classroom is. For this case, this one here, I'm only in one class. This one here is the class called Gems of Insight. And to join the class, not really to join, but to see what is in the class, you'll just click Gems of Insight. You'll just click over here, just hover your cursor to this particular point, anywhere here, to this particular point, then press. Once you pressed, you'll be led to this particular page. And in this particular page, you'll see, in the very first page, you'll see some of the announcements, or rather updates on the assignments that have been posted, or the materials that have been added. You'll see updates in this first page. So here, as you can see, the last material that was added to this particular class is on 18th May. And that was a class on nutrition. That was our class 10 that was added. And if you want to see the people who are in the class, you can just click here. I believe you can see on the upper part of your screen where my cursor is moving. There's that icon, there's that writing there, people. You can click on people to see the students that are in this class. As you can see, the teacher here is also of Insight. Then we are 22 students in this particular class. So for the 22 students that are in this class, as you can see, these are your classmates, and you can actually, you can these are the classmates, and if you want to know your classmates, if you want to know how many you are in a class, That's the way to do it. Before you get to the classwork and now start getting the assignments or just reading the notes and everything, just go to this button. Click this writing here, classwork. Whether you're using your phone or using your laptop, just click on classwork. And once you click on classwork, a page, this one here will appear. And as you can see, as you can see in this particular screen over here, we have different units or rather subsections. The first one in my list is registration and curriculum. When you press registration and curriculum, you'll be directed to that particular unit and what has been posted under that particular unit. So here under registration and curriculum, you see the very first folder. The very first thing that we have here posted, that was posted in 17th May, is a folder, a link to a folder, to some Google Drive folder. And in the Google Drive folder, as it is written here, I believe you can see I'm highlighting something. As it is written here, you're told that click on the Google Drive folder below to find number 1, class reference material, video recordings, and lecture slides. So in this particular folder, we normally upload all the classes, all the videos that have ever been recorded, and you can always follow them up there. And so in this particular folder, when you click this folder, you'll actually be able to access the lecture slides, the video recordings, and the class materials. Let's click and see. So I'll click on the folders. This one here is the Google Drive folder. I'll click on it. And as we wait, I'll be redirected to the folder, directly into the folder. And in the folders, there are subfolders. The first subfolder is assignments, there's class recordings, there's abology and botanical, which I believe you know is one of the units that we have. There is introduction to gospel medical missionary evangelism, which is one of the units that we have. And then we have general lecture slides. And so if you click on class recordings, if you double click on class recordings, you'll see all the classes that have ever been recorded. We have class 001 all the way to the 15th class. So all the way to the 15th class. And these are the classes that have been recorded, and these classes you can watch them. If you want to watch any class, you are free to double click on any class that you'd want to watch, and automatically you'll be directed to that slide. And I believe that you can see my network is a bit slow, but immediately you click, depending on your network, immediately you double click, depending on your network, you'll see it loading, and in a very short time, the lecture shall have started. Let me try and forward it a bit so that, yeah, so that's how you can watch the lectures. When you want to go back, just click on here, close, and then just double click on in any class that you'd want to, or rather you'd love to watch. If there's a class that you missed out on, just click and see and go through the class. Let me try the very first class that we had. The first class was that one. And the first class was a very interesting one. We took 1 hour 37 minutes going through the introductory section of the medical missionary work. And if you are not able to do them, so these videos will open fast or slowly depending on your internet connection. Mine is slow because I'm at the same time I'm connected to YouTube. I'm live streaming. So that is for class recordings. For lecture slides, you'll just double click lecture slides and you'll see some of the slides that have been uploaded. For the assignments, you'll just double click and you'll see some of the assignments that have been given below. This one here is the letterhead where all assignments should be written on if it's a written assignment. or a typed one, it should be written in this letterhead. Here we have the very first assignment that was given. You can always double click the assignment, and the assignment will open. As you can see, this was the first assignment for cohort 2. Cohort 2 began their trainings in 1st May, and their training will end in 31st. And so this was the very first assignment that they were given. As you can see, the deadline here is 8th June. It was given for 4 weeks, though it was postponed. So they were told to write a book review of the Ministry of Healing, pages 1 to 216, Healthful Living, pages 1 to 9, Counsels on Health and Diet, the first 2 sections, and Counsels on Diet and Foods, chapter 1 to 4. So you can also be viewing your assignments that way. And you can always, this is the letterhead, you can always write your assignments in this particular letterhead. This one here is the letterhead. So your assignments should be typed and they should appear in the letterhead. This is the letterhead. So they should be typed and they should appear in this particular letterhead. So yeah. And then let's get back a bit now. So that's just about it with when it comes to the unit herbology. These are the notes, these are the documents that we have, these are the books, and you can always just go read through them depending on your time. So let's go back a bit. So that's it under registration and curriculum. We have a Google Drive folder where you can access lecture slides, videos, and class reference materials. And then you can as well access the class timetable under this particular section of the Google Classroom. So if you want to access the timetable, you just step here. So we are told you can always read these things. Let me just highlight. Yeah, some of us have had time, blah blah blah, and all that. So if you want to open the this one here is the class timetable, you just click on it, and then it automatically will just open, and you can always view it. Actually, you can print the class timetable and always just have it with you. And they're actually very interesting interesting things to note. In the very last page of our timetable, assignments will be given at the completion of each topic, and 1 week deadline given for submission and all that. This timetable was shared with all of us before we began our training, and so you can see it. So let's just go back to Google Classroom. So that's all about the registration section, and then for the class recordings, there are few that have been uploaded, though all the class recordings will be found in this particular folder under the registration curriculum. So this one here is a unit, that is Introduction to Gospel Medical Evangelism. It's a unit, and under this unit, if you click the units, you'll see all the resources that has ever been posted under this unit. So far, under this unit, we only have one resource, and that is the assignment that was given, because all the resources under this unit is in the Google Drive that I just showed you guys how to access. All the lecture slides that were used in this unit is in the Google Drive. All the videos is in the Google Drive. And so we only posted the assignment under that particular unit. And then for this second unit, we have herbology and botanicals. That's the second unit. If you click the second unit, you just hover over it and then click the second unit. You'll see all the resources that has ever been posted in this particular unit. So in this unit, we have the lecture slides. This one here is the lecture slides that was used. In this particular unit, we have the assignment. So we have two things, and as you can see, the status of this particular assignment over here, the highlighted one, this one that I'm highlighting, it has been marked and it has been marked. So you can also as well just know the status. As a student, you can as well always comment and talk to other students under the comment section, as Sheila did here. I believe you can see, you can always talk to other students. So to do the assignments, you can always click on the assignment, and then this assignment had been done, and you are only allowed to do it once. So once you click on the assignment, you'll see how you can always be able to do the assignment. And you can as well click on the PowerPoint slides, this one, Herbology, and it will direct you to the slides, depending on your network. So these are the slides, and you can always go through the slides. These are the slides that were used when we were talking about herbology and preparations and everything. So these were the slides. So okay. So I think that's just all about Google Drive. So currently we are doing a unit called anatomy, physiology, and lifestyle. And once we finish the very first topic in that unit, we'll add a section in the Google Drive, a section for that unit, and we'll post the slides. We'll post the assignment for the first topic. Yes. So you can always go back to stream and back. So in this particular page, you can actually click this tab, this main menu. If you click it, you'll see something. You'll see the classes that you've enrolled in. From my end, it's only one class, Gems of Insight. You can always click Gems of Insight. It will take you directly to the class. You can go to classwork and view all that. Some other thing, when you click on menu, you can see to-do list, to do. Something beautiful about the to-do list. In the to-do list, you'll be told, you'll see some of the assignments that have been assigned, and you'll see the due dates. An example, this week in my to-do list, there is no assignment, and then there is no due date today. That's why it's 0. This week, there is no due date, there is no assignment. But for next week, you can see there's one assignment that I'm supposed to submit before Friday. One assignment. And the assignment, if you click on the assignment, you'll see that there's a section you'll see here. Read the book specifically. If you click, look at the right corner. If you click on Gems of Insight, you'll see your work. You'll see your work here assigned. And if you click on the Gems of Insight, you'll be directed to the assignment. You'll see the assignment that is required of you to do. You'll see the grading and everything. And once you're done with the assignment, you can actually go to add or create. So here you can add an assignment or create an assignment. So here you'll just, if you want to add an assignment, you just click add, and then if you want to submit your assignment as a link, if it's a link, you press link. If the assignment is in Google Drive, that's where you've stored your assignment, you click on Google Drive. But if it's just a file in your laptop, you just click on files, and then you click on browse, and then you just choose if you've stored your assignment on desktop. And probably, let me see here, Denzel, and let me say music documents. Let me say this one here is your assignment. So you click on the assignment, and then you click on open, and it will upload. This one is around 127 MBs. It will upload very slowly. Let me look for a small document so that I can show you. Let me look for a small one. Let me say an example is this music document. You click on open, it will upload. So as you can see, it's uploading here, and then once it's uploaded, you can press hand in, and two attachments will be submitted. You just press send in, provided you are sure that the document that you've uploaded is your written assignment, either in PDF or in Word document. You can as well unsubmit. Once you realize there are some problems in the document, and then you hand it in again. So that's how you can hand your assignments. So let me just unsubmit, because this one here is not the assignment. So that is just all about missing. You can also go to missing. You see some of the assignments that you've not done. You can go to done to see the assignments that you've done. As you can see here, this person has done the assignment 2 on the preparation of herbs, and he got 50 over 50. Well, there's nobody who got 50 over 50 in the assignment preparation for herbs. The highest person, I believe, got 47. So, but this one is me. This one is an assignment that I did. And yeah, so if you click on any assignment, you'll always land to this particular page. So if the assignment is on a Google form, you'll always click this Google form for you to do the assignment and fill it on the Google form. If the assignment is sent in form of a document, you'll always see it over here, and you can always submit. So if you have any question concerning how to use Google Classroom, I'll really be more willing to help answer your questions. So for now, have a nice time and a blessed moment. Thank you.